I'll tell you the story. Alright, so remember this. Console yourself with the traffic lights. If you have done so in the past, you have broken precepts, you know your intention was out of compassion, compensate for it by doing more good now. Okay, first precept. Of? The result means you want to kill that insect, full of unwholesome thoughts, you want to kill the insect, that's intention. Making the effort to go there, taking a slipper is making an effort, smacking it, and resulting in it being killed. The result is, it's been killed. That's the result.
I thought the third step was that your feeling after action. Whether you rejoice or you regret.
Oh, actually, first precept there are 5 steps, but I sort of make it easy for everyone. Every precept there are a number of steps, but I sort of generalized it. If you want to go into details, you go to the suttas. Every single precept there are several steps in order to break them. But our concern actually shouldn't be there. Our concern should be at the intention stage. Let's try and purify our intentions, right?
The result is the outcome.
Outcome. Result is always the outcome. Because actually, if the thing doesn't die, you haven't broken the precept. It's like murder, right? Something like that. If you want to get technical about it, you can, but I really don't see the point, you know, because we should be looking at our intentions. Okay, there are actually 5 steps to breaking the first precept. 5 steps. Okay, first precept, to abstain from killing and to do more to save and protect lives. So I'm going to answer the question the brother Ong asked me last week. I found out the answer for you, for termites. So I'm going to go to termites afterwards. Okay, now I will base it on the concept of ahimsa, non-violence. Gandhi was a proponent of ahimsa. Now, the Buddha says in the Dhammapada, life is dear to all. The emphasis is all. Life is dear to all. Putting oneself in the place of another. Do not kill and do not cause others to kill. To me, the part underlined is very important. Because sometimes we do not kill, but we are also causing others to kill. So we are, in a way, causing other people to break the precept for us. So I like to think a little further. Am I causing others to kill for me? So based on this, my answers for the FAQ is going to be based on Dhammapada verse 130. That life is dear to all, so it's metta, no discrimination. Life is precious to all. We must always put ourselves in the place of another. So we should not kill because we don't want people to kill us. We should also try our best not to cause others to kill for us. Okay, so first question, actually already answered last week, but I'll just go through the slides and let you see the pictures now. So I've taken so much pains to prepare the pictures. Mosquitoes, I'll say blow them away, keep your compound clean as far as you can, use mosquito repellent. Then you can stop smacking the mosquito. After all, it's a female mosquito, it needs blood. It's not its fault. We can be reborn as mosquitoes also. So it needs blood to survive. So blow it away. Use mosquito repellent, rub it in your skin, not the mosquito repellent. That kills the mosquito. Repellent, citronella oil. Citronella oil is very effective. It's natural. It's non-toxic. It repels mosquitoes. Cockroaches, pandan leaves, cloves. It worked in my house. Just put pandan leaves, tie a knot, but change it every few weeks. When the smell is gone, change it. Cloves is very cheap. Put cloves on the kitchen, inside the cabinets. They go away. Other pests, ants. I said let them eat and go away lah, remember? Because when I have ants, it's due to my own carelessness. Kitchen is not clean, ants come, I say take the food, I come back half an hour, they're all gone. So that's what I do. So I don't have to wipe them all off and kill them. Rats. So if your rat is not like ratatouille, that helps you, gives you recipe, then metta to the rats, or you may want to trap the rats and set it free somewhere. My father did that during my childhood. We stayed in old wooden bungalows. We had all kinds of pests. So I see my father trapping them. He traps them. And he sends them out to the outskirts, to the big drains. He releases them. I have friends doing that even now. So it's an alternative. Because after last week's session, I wrote to Bhante Kumara, who is my spiritual advisor. Bhante Kumara is the assistant of Bhante Agachita. So I told him, these are the concerns of the lay devotees. So he advised me, he said, why don't you share with them that they shouldn't abstain from doing all this out of fear. He says the reaction is due to fear. It's due to so much fear. Why don't you invite them to look at alternatives? Practicing metta is one of them, which I told you about, remember? He says, yes, that is a good alternative. Do not react out of fear. It is because of out of fear that people get very objectionable. They just close up and they're not willing to listen to alternatives. There are many alternatives. If people have tried metta and it works, why don't we try? You know, you can also try. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, because it's a harmless method. Metta is so harmless. Try it. If it doesn't work, then we do something else. Okay? Brother Tommy and Brother Connie said they did metta and they are friends with the cockroaches now. Sister Connie is a sister now. Sister Connie says she doesn't mind the cockroaches. She's friends with them now. Isn't that wonderful? Living harmoniously. Yeah? I salute you. I really do. Okay, termites. So I checked with Bhante Kumara. He says, of course, they treated the land first before building. But he says there are some companies that actually adopt the least harmful way. You see, even as a monk, he tells us, find the least harmful way. And so I talked to another person, he said centricon or something like that. Have you heard of centricon? Yeah? It seems it just gets rid of the cream. Yeah, that's what I was told, but I actually don't know, so I found out for you. One said try centricon, it's the least destructive method. Bhante Kumara says there are methods that will just drive away the cream. So once the cream is gone, the workers will all just leave. In that way, you're not killing millions. You're getting rid of the cream. How it gets rid of the cream, I'm sorry, I don't know. Whether it actually kills the cream or it gets rid of the cream, I don't know. But this is the answer I've got. So you see, traffic lights in a way, sometimes it's so hard, so we adopt the least harmful way. Life is not perfect, unfortunately. There are no termites in heaven, so they don't have this problem. We do. That's why this is samsara, this is manusariyam. We have both. So we cope with it the best that we can. Okay? Okay, another big question that I always get. Are Buddhists supposed to be vegetarians? Is there anywhere in the sutta that says we are supposed to be vegetarians? In the Theravada text, no. There is none. In the Mahayana text, oh yes, plenty. Okay? So it depends on which side you are inclined to. You see, the Mahayana practitioners go vegetarian, some are life vegetarians. The Mahayana monks are life vegetarians. Theravada text, no, nothing. But remember Dhammapada, just now I shared with you? Putting yourself in place of another, do not kill, and do not cause others to kill. So, where is it? There. So this question is, are we causing others to kill? It's a question we'd like to ask ourselves. Okay? And there is actually Jivaka Sutta. Jivaka Sutta, I will come to that in a while. Let me see. Jivaka. Okay, I want to show you what happens at the farms first. Some pictures. This is what happens at the farm. This is what happens. Okay, Jivaka Sutta. In the Jivaka Sutta, Jivaka was the Buddha's position. And during that time, there were lots of people undermining the Buddha. The Buddha had enemies, people who were jealous of him, because During his time, there were 52 Indian religions. Competition lah, you know.